Alright, so we've talked about how good plus EV betting is, how to devig odds, bankroll management, etc. And now I'm going to show you how you can find plus EV bets for yourself with real life examples. So the first method is the manual method, and this is where you find the fair odds for yourself and then you hunt for better odds on either an odds comparison site or a betting exchange. The example we will use here is from a random football game coming up. First of all, to find the fair odds, we go to Pinnacle because it's considered the sharpest sportsbook in the world. We then devig the odds to find the fair odds of the home win, draw, and away win. So now we know the fair odds of the home win is 5.48, and here on the Betfair exchange, we can potentially bet at odds of 7.6. This is a 38% plus EV bet. So to do this, just click on the blue button and type 7.6 on the odds on the right, and then your bet size as well. From this example, from a £1,000 bankroll, the bet size would be £5.86. Now, don't be afraid to ask for higher odds. You will be surprised how often these get matched, especially on underdogs. Here, you can also act as a bookmaker by offering rubbish odds. You see, the fair odds for the away win is 1.68, and we can potentially offer odds of 1.58 using the lay option. This means for anyone who takes the bet, they are betting at a negative 5% EV, and that becomes plus EV in your favour if the bet is matched. So from the £10 bet, if you win, you'll get an extra £10, but if you lose, you don't lose the full £10, you're just going to be losing £5.83 instead. This is a great method on those big favourites. People love to back them, never expecting them to lose, and this will provide us with plenty of valuable plus EV opportunities. The final thing to do is to ensure you have your commission rate set to 2% on all your winning bets. You'll also need to keep this in mind for when you're searching for good odds. Remember, you will be charged 2% commission on your winning bets, meaning that you want very good plus EV edges. Okay, so the first method is very good, especially on the sports you like. However, the truth is, it can sometimes take up a little bit of time if you're doing a large number of bets. And the second plus EV method reduces the time spent up to 99%. So the second method is paying for a proven and reliable tipster. This is a great option if you are new to sports betting because you are leaving all the hours of work to an expert, meaning all you have to do is just spend a few minutes a day placing the bets. And for a small monthly fee, it is certainly worth the investment on how much money you can win from it. Remember, you can always make more money, but you can never get time back. And this is a perfect option for someone who doesn't have a lot of time to go through all the EV bets manually. One website that I like that has reliable tipsters is bettinggods.com. All of their tipsters go through a 4-month trial and then get listed on the site if they are good enough. You can also see all of their stats and their previous bets, and that means they have the receipts to prove that they are long-term winners, so it is certainly worth checking out some of these tipsters. One tip to mention here is that I like to avoid subscribing to tipsters who have just had recent big wins, because if they've just had some big wins and massively overperformed, then they are possibly due some bad streaks soon to balance things out, and you don't want to subscribe at the worst time. Now, there is technically a third method for finding plus EV bets, but I personally recommend avoiding it, and this is paying for software to help you find pricing errors just before an event starts. While the bets will be plus EV, you'll be consistently smashing the closing line value in a short space of time, sticking out like a sore thumb to the sportsbooks. And this will quickly result in your account getting restricted, possibly even on the same day. To make it worse, some operators operate on multiple sites, so getting restricted on one can affect multiple other sites too. Essentially, you are just paying a subscription to get your accounts restricted, killing all long-term potential profit. This is why I highly recommend avoiding such software. I hope you found the video useful. If you did, then give it a like and subscribe. And remember, if you want to try plus EV betting without doing all the manual work, then there is a 7-day free trial on my Patreon where you can follow my bets and ask me questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.